Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Guns and Outdoors. Today we're going to be testing a little bit of ammo with our Desert Eagle 50AE. Let me bring you over here and show you what we got. Well, there's our Desert Eagle. Yeah, that's beautiful. The first ammo we have up here is this Hornady Custom. And this is 300 grain XTP. Muzzle velocity of 1475. Not too shabby. Second up, we have some Magnum Research Incorporated. There's the same XTP bullet as the Hornady Custom, except these are labeled XTP/HP. Now the muzzle velocity is 1475 on this also. But I notice when I look at 50 yards and 100 yards, it's just a shade more than our Hornady Customs. So we'll see what that translates in recoil and how hard it hits the target. And third up, we have these Fusions. You know, these things are wicked. We're looking at muzzle velocity of 1550 with 1600 foot-pounds of energy. Yeah, that right there will let you know it in your wrist that you pulled the trigger. And the fourth we have is some Armscor, and it just says 300 grain jacketed hollow point. I mean, it is a wicked looking bullet, no doubt about that. But I don't have information on any specs on it, so we'll see what it does. So what we're going to do for this test, I don't have any ballistic gel or anything along that nature. So we're just going to go out there at our 50-foot mark, our silhouette target. Hopefully I can hit it every time. I'm going to run 2 rounds of each. That way if I do have a miss, then hopefully I can have a hit. And we're just going to listen for that ring and see how hard that it hits that target. I have the Coolpix camera running, and I have it zoomed in a little bit up there, so that'll help us get a better look in some of the slow motion and some extra footage. Alright, hopefully I can hold on to this thing today, because it is hot out here and humidity is kicking. So first up is our Hornady Custom XTPs at 1475 feet per second. Alright. Eyes and ears. We got them. Alright, now let's see how hard this rocks that target. Pretty good. Sorry about that, I flinched a little. But at least we got one hit, so we got a good reference to go by. Alright, second up is our Magnum Research Magnum 300 grain XTP HP. Still muzzle 1475, but it seems to hold longer when the yardage gets out there. So let's check these out. Give me a good hold on there and actually try to hit something. Yeah, my hands are sweaty, so I'm trying to get the best grip that I can. Alright. There we go. There we go. It rocked it pretty good. Recoil wise, got my hands off some. Yeah, I could feel a little bit of a difference there. I really could. Third up, and I know this has a good recoil to it, is our Fusion. And like I said, they are 1550 feet per second at the muzzle. And it also gives the energy foot-pounds of 1600. These really not slowing down that much. At 50 yards, they're still going 1360. So that's pretty good. Sling that giant hunk of lead that far. Yeah, sweat's getting in my eyes. It's roasting out here. Alright, so let's let these fusions rip. Hopefully I won't flinch and we can actually hit something. And I know these rock out pretty good. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it moved it very well. Like I say, I can really feel the recoil difference in that. Not a ton more, but a little more than this Magnum Research Magnum load. Now, for the first time also, there's Armscor. Like I said, I got no specs on it, so I don't know if this thing's going to make the gun jump plumb out of my hand, or if it's a less around like these regular customs here. So I do know we're fixing to find out. Sorry guys, it's so hot I can't see if I can sweat in my eyes. Alright, let's get these two ripped out of here before I can't see again. Alright. See what you made of, Armscor. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. I reckon they don't put the specs on there because they just don't want you to know. There, right there, we are clear. It has the same or maybe a little more oomph than that Fusion does. And I hope the camera caught that. The sound with that Armscor was really different. The way I heard it through my headphones, it was a lot deeper than them other 3 rounds. But good news, it ran everything that we put through it. The only malfunctions we had was somebody's aim. And like I say, my hands are sweaty and just not shooting fantastic with this thing today. But hey, I hit the target with at least one, and that's all that matters. They got our test where we need to do it. Now I know that my Desert Eagle 50AE will run at least these 4 types of ammunition, and these are the popular, well-known styles. So I mean, that's good to know. And like I say, after we review the footage on this, then we'll decide which round was actually the strongest and hit that target the hardest. I'm just going to make a guess here. It's going to be between the Fusion and the Armscor. And I'll tell you what, from the sound of that Armscor, just a deepness when I pulled that trigger, I think it might be our winner, but we'll see in the slow-mo, and then we'll wrap that up. Well, everyone, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. You know I did. Anytime I can get the 50 out, I have a blast with it. If you would, please leave me some comments. Of course, questions, suggestions, I always appreciate it. If you're able, hit us up at our Patreon. And if you would, please hit that like and subscribe button and share these videos with your friends. Thank y'all very much, and I hope you have a fantastic day.